What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Kintsugi Dad Show. So today, I'm going to talk to you guys about choosing happy, okay? If you are new here, or whatever the case may be, you're just curious what I'm talking about, what is going to be the subject. This is kind of my opportunity to give back to people lessons that I've learned that have helped me do things in my life and get out of pretty dark places and get fit and, just put myself in a better place mentally, the whole thing. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you this one trick, if you will, right, to kind of push past feelings, if you will. I'm not saying ignore your feelings. I don't agree with that. I think you should always acknowledge how you feel. Just don't live there, right? That's what I'm going to get at, all right? So this is the kind of thing where, you're not using a sledgehammer to nail in the picture frame, okay? It's very simple. Choose happy, okay? What do I mean by that? So basically what I'm trying to say is there are going to be situations that if you were like me, you used to wake up every morning, like not feeling too great, all the really bad emotions, if you will. And I blamed it on cortisol, and I'm sure it had a lot to do with that. Felt like it was tigers chasing me and all that good stuff, which is funny because I love tigers. Besides the point, I learned that if I just tell myself to choose to not be there in that mental state, then I will not be there. To choose happy instead. I would wake up in the morning and be like, I am choosing happy. I know that there's gonna be tons of things thrown at me today. I know that there's possibilities of some craziness, some things I might get an email that I'm really not too happy about. One time my bike tires, both of them popped. I just got brand new tires on my bike and I was getting ready to go for a nice ride and they both popped. And instead of being furious about it, I just said, well, I guess I'm walking home. I chose happy. And then I listened to my music and I was happy that I had my headphones on and I was going back. And thankfully I didn't go too far, so I didn't have too far of a walk. I could have easily just been angry the whole entire time, but what would that do? It would do nothing. There would be no solution in that. What would be the point? So I chose happy. Right? That mindset took a little while to get to, but not necessarily that long, if that makes any sense. What I'm trying to say is that the neuroplasticity factor of it, the rebuilding of your brain pathways and things, doesn't happen overnight. So part of this whole entire thing here is you have to be consistent. Okay, just the same way that you have to be consistent with, cleaning your house and making sure that things are in order and stuff like that, and sticking to a relatively cleaner lifestyle, working out. You have to be consistent, because if you don't stay consistent, it doesn't stick. It just doesn't. Okay, so that was probably one of the best decisions that I made, was to choose to be happy. And here I want before you get down and you start going in the comments and be like, this guy's a moron. Look, I know it sounds stupid. I know it does, but I'm telling you right now, it really is that. It really comes down to that. It comes down to being that simple, where you don't have to live in your particular mindset. You don't have to see everything like crazier than it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't. And I'm not sitting here saying that things don't go wrong. They do. You know what I mean? Like, again, both my tires popped. I mean, I'm not even joking. Pop. And then I'm walking. That was the back tire popped first. And then I'm walking. And then the front tire popped while I was walking. Probably because I made a dumb choice and I pumped way too much in there. And I knew it was too much, but I was like, it shouldn't be too bad. It was like 99 degrees outside. So whatever the case is, things happen, okay? Your car gets wrecked. I don't know, you get laid off or something like that. You start a business with somebody and then it goes downhill, whatever it is, okay? I'm not trying to get too crazy with this one. I'm just trying to prove a point that you have the ability with consistency, okay? Practice makes progress, not perfection. There's really no such thing as being perfect. I feel like I covered this in a video before. But as long as you can do that, you can see things completely differently. You're gonna see your fitness stuff completely different. Okay, you're not gonna look at, going into the gym and looking at yourself, and you're not gonna sit there like, why? How come there's no progress? How come I'm not losing the weight? How come I'm not gaining muscle? You're gonna understand that you're happy that you're actually doing it, that you're taking the steps to do it, and you should be proud of that. You should be extremely proud of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because just like everything else, if you don't stay consistent with things, then it's gonna reflect on you. Your home is the best example, guys. I mean, I'm not trying to take a dig on anybody, but if your house is a mess, like a mess, like stereotype, like TV trailer park mess, then dude, that's you. That's a reflection of you, like completely. That is your choice. You're choosing to live that way. I don't know, maybe like I said earlier, you're seeing things for more than they are. You know what I mean? I've had that issue before. Like, I would see the stuff in my house, and just, we don't even have that much stuff. I have 2 daughters. One lives in another state, and one lives here with us. My youngest is 4, and she lives with us. So even despite us not having that many toys and living a minimalist lifestyle, and I kind of Montessori, it could be messy. You know what I mean? It is. But instead of looking at these things like they tell me what to do, you know what I mean? I look at it this way, like, I have the ability to control that. So I'm happy to clean up the toys. I'm grateful, actually. I'm happy that I get to get rid of things that no longer suit my life anymore, right? Like, I'm happy that I'm able to declutter, and if a dish breaks, it breaks. You get another one. That's what happens in life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just talking about stuff like that. I mean, I know that I understand that there's bigger things than that, but just for the sake of things, like I said, not a sledgehammer. You just use them, right? That's it. All right? I mean, I can go on, but I really don't see a point to doing that. All right? So in summary, you're going to have to use this trick consistently, okay? I choose happy, right? I choose strength, things of that nature. Like, I love to point out the fact that I'm awesome, because I am, and I know, because this is what God made me. I feel personally, and I'm not trying to get down that level, but maybe, maybe I just will. I personally think that I was given the opportunity to come up with these things, to go through a lot of things, so I can share with you guys just even little things like this that hopefully can help you, because I want you to understand, again, in summary, part 2, that consistency doing this and keeping that momentum is going to do such a great things for you. Right? As easy as it sounds, like, the hardest part, like I've said 100 times, is consistency. You have to be consistent. I know. Somebody in the comments, just see how many times I said that word. All right, but you can even take it up a step. Honestly, I mean this. You can get yourself a journal, something small, 120 pages, composition notebook or something like that, and just write it down. Write it down. Like today, start your day off. Literally start your day off with a blue pen and write, I am choosing happy today, regardless of whatever happens. All right, and you're not future casting negativity. All right, so don't even think about that, because life is life, guys, and we all know things happen. There you go. All right, so you know the deal. Share it, like it, all that stuff. If you think I'm making no sense whatsoever and that this is all garbage, share it. Let everybody else see. Let's see. And obviously, it's not, so you should share it anyway. And it doesn't cost you anything. It costs you literally nothing to subscribe, like, and share. Think about it for a second, man. If you got something out of this little tiny tip, I'm sure there's plenty of other guys out there that will definitely appreciate it. All right, there's a lot of humans on the earth, man. I'm telling you, and we should be here to help each other. Honestly, I mean that. All right, so matane.